strong, stable and loving children. So in this series we have first gone through the developmental stages of the children as to what characteristics or what activities you can expect in the different age group of infancy, early childhood, middle childhood and adolescence. Now I want to touch today a small part about how to encourage the children or how to help them blossom. So the very first part is give them a stable environment. Stable environment will have many facets, and the children they grow when they feel safe, secure, stable. There is not much of an upheaval, or better still, no upheavals, and they can be nurtured, and their bodies and their minds, they grow and they learn about the society, about the world at large, environment, etc. And they can develop very comfortably. It is like you are making a cake and you put it in the oven and it is baking nicely. But if you start putting a spoon in it at every 5 minutes to try and check, the whole thing will become spoiled. So similarly, imagine you are baking a cake which is taking 15 years. So you have to have that stability, minimum disturbances. Of course, the postings cannot be refused, or the movement and things like that. But then we try to avoid as much turmoil as possible. So the first thing is about the consistency. The first part of the creating a stable environment is having consistent routine and a schedule for everything in the child's life. It is something like time to go to bed, time for meals, time for play, time for school, etc. And if you have all the times are correctly followed, thereafter the child becomes secure that yes, at this time I am supposed to do this, at this time supposed to do that, and then when there is a requirement for them to take a decision, they know what is expected out of them and what they should do. So they will be able to make responsible choices. And the second part is giving them a positive reinforcement. The children feel encouraged to do better if they are praised, their progress or their efforts are appreciated. So it could be by giving them encouraging signs, giving them loving hugs, giving them nice smiles, taking them out for treats, giving them gifts, or otherwise celebrating their small little achievements, milestones, successes. Now here I just want to caution that we should not be overindulging the parents. बहुत ज़्यादा खुश होके everything which is available to them, तो वो जो बच्चे हैं उनको हर चीज़ अगर आराम से मिल जाती है, फिर उनको मेहनत करने की आदत नहीं रहती है, and then they may become lazy, and if you do not correct their behavior of laziness, then you are sowing the seeds of future problems. So give them encouragement and then let them know that they are on the right track. And the point is, encouragement also means that give them correction whenever it is required. You cannot have one-way traffic, and you should not be shy of correcting. But the point is, as they say, connect before correct. Please remember this phrase, connect before correct. So if you are connected with the child, he will be able to listen to your corrections amicably. So it has to be seen. Now I will talk about the correction also in a future topic video, because it is also very important how, when, at what time you should give corrections to your child. Not every place, not every time, not every company is conducive to give corrections. And third is have an open communication. Open communication means when the child is feeling safe and secure, that he can come and talk to you. He can tell you about the issues which are troubling him, or the knowledge that he wants to know at any time. So open communication means he should be heard, and if he is heard, actively listened to, then he will be able to handle his issues clearly. His confusion in the mind will be clear. But then you have to make sure that you are there for the child. Don't say that I am busy, I'll talk to you later on, or you keep on working and then listening from one ear and looking the other way. It has to be done in a manner when the child feels connected, child feels heard, and the child feels secure. That yes, I have an anchor, I have a safe place to go, and I will be heard, and my problems will be resolved. This will help you to strengthen the bond and also allow the child to learn about the world at large. And next point which I want to talk about is that many of times you find that child, especially the young children, they are not comfortable with anybody else other than their mothers. Slowly when they grow up, they start having relations comfortable with other people, their parents, grandfathers, elder siblings. And once they start going out, they are comfortable with their friends, teachers. So if the children have healthy relationships with their teachers, their uncles, aunts, grandchildren, friends, they will be finding a lot of strength from those. And if there is a problem and the issue, they can feel, yes, there are people to protect me, there are people to support me, there are people to help me, and if I get into any kind of a confusion, any kind of a trouble, there are people whom I can fall back upon. So make sure that you love your child, you reassure him or her that yes, you are there and you will be there for them come what may. So this is very, very important. And last is the safe physical space. The safe space also means stimulating space. So when the child is safe in the sense that when they are small, there should be nothing which can hurt them. And when they are grown up, then it should obviously be safe, no loose wires, no slipping in the bathrooms, and no things which are falling, no sharp corners. And then there are also stimulating things around. You have books, you have toys, you have games to do, board games and outdoor games. And also here the main caution I want to be to give the parents is guarding against the digital addiction. This is a topic which can take 1 hour or even more to discuss, but in short I want to tell you that please do not addict your children to digital screens. It is good for entertainment to some extent, it is good for education for some extent, but if you use it to substitute your parenting, then it is a very bad choice. So this is all that I have to say today in this small video, because I feel that I should restrict myself to one small topic at a time to generate interest, as also to keep your interest, because long videos may get confusing. So we'll see you some other time. Thank you very much and happy parenting. Jai Hind.